Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris Man, and as always, I thank you for coming to my channel. Today, I'm going to do a video, and at this point, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to entitle it. But by the time you're watching it, it'll have an appropriate title. It'll be something along the lines of, again, stop with the watching fingers, because every now and then I get this. Well, should I say, on a regular basis, I get this. And the reason why I keep doing these types of videos, because I want you guys to learn how to play an instrument the right way. And still, you don't know what you're doing, and you think you're going to self-teach yourself. You don't want to pay anybody, and you think you're going to do this, and you're not. You're going to fall on your face, and whatever skills you acquire are going to be weak. They're going to be not right. And then at some point in time, you're going to have to go back and do it the right way anyway. So why don't you do it the right way the first time around? Because you don't know what you don't know. I had no idea I was going to be a musician for a living. I had no idea. I mean, I did have a corporate job that I just recently retired from because I believed in a solid backup plan. And still, I'm going to just go out here on the limb with this. And some people are quite successful going out on a limb with only this. But, I'm like, no, I'm not trying to gamble because I got mouths to feed. So you don't know what you don't know. And it's good to prepare the right way in the event that this happens for you, because I actually thought I was going to be a professional baseball player. I mean, I was pretty good. I got to almost a minors. I think it was called Connie Matt. And then I realized this ain't going to work for me. It's just not going to work for me. I was too short for one thing, because most of those guys like 6 feet tall. So you don't know what you don't know, but prepare anyway if you're going to try to do something. Don't half-ass anything, because it shows when you half-ass, and it says a lot about your character that you too lazy or too cheap to go the right way. So you think you're going to get around it by doing this and taking the shortcut, and all you're doing is shortcutting yourself. I do these videos because I care about you guys, and I want you just to do it the right way. The internet is a wonderful thing, and then it's a terrible thing, because now you have access to learning things from people that are not really well versed in what they're trying to teach you. I've watched videos and I don't trash nobody. I'm like, this ain't a good idea. You can barely play, really can't play, but you're here teaching other people. Or put your finger there, put your finger there. I don't know what this chord is, but just, it's not good. But anyway, the reason why I'm doing this video, because like I said, I get these types of comments, and I have to address them and let the masses know that this is not the right way to do it. Trust me on this. I did a cover, and I'll probably leave a link down here. This is probably one of my first covers I've done when I first started doing on YouTube. I did this video back in 2012. This was long before high definition for me, long before I got introduced to Sony Vegas, long before I was able to display the screen, the chords across the screen. So what I would do is put the chords in the subject line down here. And the song is a Temptation song, classic, Ain't Too Proud to Beg. The song only has 3 chords, and I'm gonna read them off to you. It's just 2 parts. It's a really simple song. You got a verses going on in the chorus, and in the verses it's just 2 chords, C major and the E minor 7, and then C again in the chorus and an F. That's it. That's the entire song. It's not hard at all. And I had somebody leave me this comment, and I read it verbatim. Not a whole lot of help. Here we go with this self-entitlement nonsense. You're not paying me for to do nothing, but yet you're going to bitch and complain. Get out of here with that nonsense. Not a whole lot of help. Can't really tell what your fingers are doing. Again, don't look at my fingers. I gave you the chords, and they're simple chords, just a major chord and minor 7. That's it. And if you can't play that, it's real simple. It's time to go get lessons. Instead of fumbling through this, trying to watch Morris Man and other guys' fingers on the internet that can play and think that you're going to play like them, you're going to be sadly mistaken. Again, I do these videos that head people off from this, from this. And then, what I found, again, humorous about this, it had a hint of, not a hint, a strong dose of self-entitlement. This is not really helpful. I don't see any money in my pocket from you, dude. Come on, man. Never be complaining about something you're not paying for. And I'm going to interject this quickly, because I did a whole video on this called Be Thankful. I had a guy that I considered a dear friend. You know, I've done a lot for him and his sister equally, you know. And I took dinner over there one day, and I understand that you didn't like it. I can respect that. But why did you feel the need to call me 5 minutes after you tasted it and then complain? This tastes terrible. Not a problem. From this point moving forward, you don't get shit from me, so you got no reason to complain, okay? There's just some things you got to use common sense. Say, okay, well, I didn't like it. I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, ain't no sense in me complaining, especially 5 minutes afterwards. Instead of, you know, down the line, you mentioned, well, it wasn't all that great, which I can understand and respect, but you felt you had this sense of entitlement to complain about something that you didn't pay for. You know, I bought you and your sister dinner, you know? But anyway, getting back to this, because that tied into that as far as that self-entitlement. People think that you owe them some or they're not appreciative of what you do. But I stress to you young guys and old guys, you know, you might be starting late in learning how to play an instrument. Go pay somebody. Because my response to him was, dude, go pay for some lessons. That's what I did. You know, that's what I did. Along the way, you do pick up valuable information and skills from people that just want to pass on information. But as far as your foundation of learning the instrument, don't rely on your knowledge, because you don't have any at this point in musical instrument, or just watching some other guy's fingers on the internet and you don't know why his fingers are there. You don't know the name of the chord that you got under your hand at any given time. You know, if this sounds like you, go get lessons. You know, just go pay somebody to teach you the fundamentals, because once you learn the fundamentals, you take off, because it's all about them just giving you the fundamentals, and then you practice the fundamentals and get better. That's it. You know, we give you this information, then you just keep working with this information and you just get better and better, you know. But again, I stress it. Go get lessons. You know, don't sit here on the internet watching fingers. Well, I can't see your fingers, Morris, man. Can't turn the camera angle over. This ain't helpful. You ain't paying. You know, I'm like, come on, man. You know, but again, I'm going to sign off now. But again, don't go this route. And don't have this air about yourself that the world owes you everything just because you asked for it and you should get it. You know, you pay for it, you earn it. You pay somebody else for their effort and their skills to teach you. You know, that's the right thing to do. You know, because every now and then I get a lot of this. You know, people just think I'm supposed to, this ain't helpful and this is a waste of my time. Well, take your time somewhere else. On that note, I'm going to sign off. Till next time, take care and thanks for watching.